Dwayne Wade owns a mansion that is worth almost $35 million? Let's find out. Coming in at number 8, we have Jarrett Jack with his huge sneaker collection. Jarrett Jack was never what you call an NBA superstar. He was a legitimate starter during just one of his seasons, even though he was in the league for 14 years. He's making up for all the weird plays and average time in the NBA as an assistant coach. He never signed large contracts, at least by NBA standards, but he apparently earned enough to buy 1,500 pairs of sneakers. Some of them are really rare and most have been never worn. Why is this purchase expensive? Apart from the fact that he's never going to wear some of these shoes and it may be treated as an investment, because Jack thinks he'd be making superstar money from them if he ever gets the point to resell them. He should have been smarter about spending his money though. He is retired now and we should actually ask him what the shoes have brought to him financially. Coming in at number 7, we have DeShaun Stevenson, an actual ATM machine. Stevenson is most known for his beef with LeBron James. LeBron totally owned Stevenson's Wizards during the Eastern Conference playoffs, but his Mavericks managed to steal the win from the Heat in the 2011 finals. Stevenson played a minor role in stopping James, yet he celebrated as if he single-handedly contained one of the best players in league history. The funniest thing about his success was that Stevenson wasn't even on the Mavericks a year later. Instead, he was signed by the Nets. As a member of that team, Stevenson proudly posed in his home with an actual ATM in his kitchen. According to TMZ, he paid $3,500 for installing it. It charged a $4.50 transaction fee and was refilled with $20,000 a few times per year. I mean, why, man? Why buy a whole ass ATM machine when you're eventually going to take the money from it like a usual ATM machine? Coming in at number 6, we have Gilbert Arenas with his $1 million fish tank. Agent Zero/Hibachi was one of the most exciting ballers in the NBA. He played like a man possessed, predicted game scores, and signed large contracts. In 2008, Arenas signed a 6-year, $111 million deal with the Washington Wizards. He signed the deal after playing just 13 games per year due to a knee injury. It was a sign of things to come, and Arenas never regained his form and was involved in a very shameful locker room incident. He received the last check from his giant deal in 2016, but he was still verging on bankruptcy. This becomes understandable when you consider the things he spent his fortune on. One of them was his $1 million Shark Tank. He also needed to spend $5,000 a month to feed them, plus employed a caretaker. Arenas had to remove the aquarium to sell the mansion it was situated in. Just look at how large it is. I mean, the tank is gone, but I still don't get the point of buying it in the first place. Up next, we have Steph Curry and his expensive watch collection. Steph Curry has several very expensive watches in his collection, and some of his more favorite brands include Rolex and Cartier. He has several Rolex watches in his collection, and those include the Rolex Sea Dweller Deep Sea priced at just under $10,000, and the Rolex President Day Date 2, which is not only sold out, but the price has not even been revealed. His Cartier Santos 100 is stylish and comes with a hefty price tag of just under $15,000. The Santos 100 is one of the first wristwatches ever made and features a more square design with better ergonomics and sleek lines. In the number 4 spot, we have James Harden. James Harden is one of the richest basketball players in the world, and he is well known for spending his money on some of the most expensive things in the world. If you don't know already, well, James is friends with Lil Baby, a popular rapper. He was celebrating his 26th birthday, and James gave him a $300,000 Prada bag filled with $100,000 in cash and a $200,000 wristwatch. I really wish I had a friend like James. Just take a look at this image. Coming in at number 3, we have Dwayne Wade, a $32 million mansion. With a price tag of $32.5 million, beach homes in Miami don't come much better than this, especially when you're in retirement from the NBA. Situated on an acre of beautiful Biscayne Bay, this 14,000 square foot home is surrounded by palm trees and features a swimming pool, a gazebo with a bar, a private dock, and a Miami Heat themed basketball court. Wade originally paid $10.6 million for the property in 2010, and along with the arched front door boasts 6 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, and several large entertaining spaces. 2 terraces overlooking the spacious patio, a chef's kitchen with a massive center island, and an indoor-outdoor family room completes this amazing home fit for any star player. Up next, we have John Wall. In July of 2017, John renewed his contract with the Washington Wizards for an astonishing deal worth over $160 million. He wanted to give his teammates gifts because they were the only ones who supported him throughout the season. So what do you think a player could buy for his teammate? Well, I mean, a nice watch is cool and all, but in December of 2017, John bought all of his 14-plus teammates gold and diamond Rolex watches. And finally, in the number 1 spot, we have LeBron James. After closing the season and winning his 4th championship, LeBron really wanted to throw a party, but he couldn't because he was against the COVID-19 law. So he decided to spend his money on something else. LeBron wanted to buy a Porsche 918 Spyder, but the Porsche company had stopped producing this car. So LeBron had to buy the car from someone who had already purchased the car before the company stopped producing it. The Porsche 918 Spyder was previously sold for around $900,000, but LeBron had to pay $2.2 million to get the car from the previous owner because why not? We hope you liked the video. Thank you so much for watching until the end, and as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time and have a great day. Peace.